So I'm here with Jose Ramirez. We're over here at Mikey Garcia's house. We just wrapped an interview. So you said you've been you've been training for the last 2 weeks.
For the last 2 weeks, yeah. And I've been pushing it. You know, it's been like, you could say like a pre-camp. Mikey was stopped by and saw me training. Was it last week, Mikey?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean we're just staying in shape. There's nothing scheduled, but it's good that I stay sharp and I stay loose. When I love being home, but I do miss being in front of the bag and sweating and pushing myself. And I've been in camp twice without a fight, so I'm not very out of shape. But as you could easily be out of shape, so it was good for me to come back to Riverside and get myself back in the sport of boxing.
Got you. And then I had seen, we were just talking about it earlier, Bob was saying you're early, or not early, but late June? That
Yeah,
may be some...
Bob is they're trying to work some shows late June. I don't know how big the shows are going to be, or the fights I should say, because they're talking about studio shows, so fights with no public. So I think I think they're gonna try to put some fights without big, fights that don't require big purses, and see how it goes. And then as soon as they get a big licensing fees from ESPN, then hopefully I'll be the first one they call.
You're like, hopefully, right? It's
I mean, it's
Training camps.
You're like, Bob.
no, but they know.
Yeah.
They're trying. Everybody's trying.
Everyone's trying their best, of
Everyone's
course.
trying to put some shows too. So everyone's on the same page as far as bringing boxing as fast as possible. But we gotta respect other people's health.
Of course.
Especially the elderly and those who with underlying conditions. I mean, people are pushing it, to open up quickly. So.
Yeah, no, and I see at the gym too, like some of you guys are wearing the masks.
Yeah, so right now, like, actually, Mike's dad was at the gym this morning, so we have to respect, we have to respect, because he's up there in age too, so we have to respect, Robert wants to respect that matter. He doesn't want to go and visit his family and know that somebody might have it in the gym, so. Right now, Robert's he's also being very cautious with who comes in. There's no one coming in that doesn't fight underneath the banner of the umbrella of Robert Garcia. So we only have Hector Tanakera, we have Louis, and Brian Lua from Montero. So and myself. So there's not many fighters here. But yeah, it's good to have the mask, just precaution.
Most definitely. I don't actually know. Never mind. I'm not. How was this weekend's event?
It was great. I was out there in the. So we went out there actually to where they work. So a lot of women and men. They right now we went to what they're thinning the trees, which means. Right now in the citrus, so if the tree has say 10 nectarines or oranges, they take like 3 off. So the fruit could have enough space so they could blossom properly and give good quality fruit. So they're doing that right now throughout the trees. So I went in there and we also went to some grapevines. Ladies working on doing the same thing, cutting some leaves, unnecessary leaves in the grapes. So we went in there. We went there, and they were happy to see me. They get really, really excited every time I go and talk to them. And it's not the first time that I've gone and visit them and invited them to my fight personally and stuff like that. I've done some good stuff like that for them.
How? Forgive me for asking. So how many boxes did you guys give out, and to what workers?
So they're all people who work in the agriculture, you could say, business in the fields. They're the ones out there in the fields working, harvesting, getting the trees good, it's all year long. The trees, the fruit, the crops, it requires attention all year long. So they're the ones out there working, doing that. So they're working under this hot weather right now, working 18-hour shifts. So I went to go visit them
and give them boxes.
And I gave them boxes. We gave them We gave over 1,000 boxes. I personally went and I gave about 400 boxes, but there was multiple days that people were gonna go. The employer was gonna go to the warehouse where we had it. We actually had it in a supermarket, and the guy that owns it, he donated some stuff as well, and he decided to use his store, to put everything there. And so some of the employers actually went and sent someone and picked them up, and they distributed to their own workers themselves. But I personally went to 4 different fields and distributed about, I think, 500-600.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And it's hot. It's hot like this.
Yeah, it was
Probably maybe even hotter, huh?
I couldn't spend that much time because I know they want to, they only have a 15-minute break before they go back to work. So I was there quick. But on some of the farms, the employer was real nice. He gave them an extra time for them to just interact and talk to me.
Definitely. So we're back. So you're back 2 weeks. Now we're waiting, hoping. Yeah, waiting for Bob and these.
Yeah, we're just working. We're working, and I really feel like I get stronger every time I come back. This is funny. I feel like I get stronger, and I'm working the mitts pretty hard, and we're going 6 rounds nonstop, and I'm doing throughout the whole work, I'm doing about 16 to 18 rounds. That includes heavy bag, shadow boxing, speed bag, and all that stuff, and strength and conditioning afterwards. So yeah, it's I'm in good shape. So hopefully
You're ready.
They give me a date. I like to know at least 8 weeks. But I usually take 10 weeks because I start training before. But right now, due to what's going on, at least give me 8 weeks. Because I like to follow my schedule to the point. Like there's things that I have to do every day for 8 weeks, and I follow my routine. And so right now, I know I'm in shape. So as long as they give me 8 weeks, I'll be just fine.
Most definitely. Well, hopefully soon.
So July would be perfect. Right?
You're like just throwing it out there, July. What about you, Mikey?
I'm retired.
What? Don't even say that.
Why not?
Okay, fine. Drop the mic. I'm retired. Let's start some rumors now. I'm going into UFC.
No, it's actually just sorry. It's actually in Florida.
Florida?
Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, so Florida opened up for the UFC.
Yeah.
That's where you or you didn't say it, Chris. I was like, what did you say, Chris?
Chris doesn't say it.
With his two-colored voice.
I still haven't heard his voice. I gotta say something before I leave.
Okay, really quick. How would you guys, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but just speculated, how would you guys break down Leo Santa Cruz at 130 versus Tank?
That'll be a good fight for both of them. I think it'll be a tough fight for Tank to make weight. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's a tough one.
No, it'll be a tough one it'll be a tough one. I mean, Tank he's really strong, and he has such a good experience. I mean, and good skills. But we'll see if he makes the weight at 130. I know Leo.
135. So
Yeah, he already talked about moving up to 135. I wouldn't advise Leo to move to 135. I think Leo, he should stay at 130.
Yeah, no. He's just new at 130 too. He just got his first fight at 130.
130. So,
exactly.
But it'll be a good fan-friendly fight.
Are you leaning towards one?
I always support Leo, 100%.
What about you, Mikey? Let's just say if Tank makes it to 130, okay?
If the fight schedule at 130, I actually think Leo probably has the edge because he's not the one struggling to make weight.
Yeah.
He's new at the division, but Leo's got the height, for that division. He's tall. He's a volume puncher, nonstop, 12 rounds. He probably never, not in shape. So I think Leo, he's got a lot of experience with tough guys. So I think it actually gives Leo a better chance. I like Tank. He's strong, very dangerous too. But At 130, you might start see him a little weak, a little tired because of all that weight cut, you know.
Have either of you gone up in weight and come back down, or gone lower for any opponents?
I fought,
Like, do you know that experience, like what that might feel like for somebody like Tank?
Okay, once I moved out of the division, like when I was at 126 and I couldn't do 26, I moved to 30, I never came back. Once I was at 30, I fought twice at 30, then took 2 years off, came back at 35. I never came back to 30, you know?
You keep it moving.
I have moved up recently, like from 35 to 40, back to 35, now at 47. So I've done that, but that's just because, you know, I haven't outgrown the division. I should be fighting at 35, 40, you know? I could feel good there. But in Tank's position, he was already struggling to make 30, so that's why they were moving to 35. For him to come back to 30, that might be a bigger struggle than me going from 40 to 35, you know, or so forth. It's a little different.
Do you have any personal experience?
No, I started my career at 135. I think I only fought 2 fights. 35, and then I moved to 140. I've been on 140 since. But yeah, I could just imagine, you know, when someone grows the division and then they, you know, they pretty much train just to make weight. You know, when they fight, there's nothing gonna happen. I mean, I haven't experienced it myself, but it's just, I mean, it's common sense.